Hey, before I start this, um, this is Chris Barnes. This is content. You know, I don't too much be fucking with motherfuckers like that. I fuck with them unless they got some good shit and they from the city. And Chris, you already know we ain't gonna go in the past. We're gonna leave the past where the fucking past at. Damn, she just went crazy on me in that text. But yeah, anyway, Chris, I'm finna play your content. This is Kanika Jenkins' mom, and she may not be mentally ill as we think. I wasn't going to even talk about this shit, right? I know, and I'm gonna give my what I gotta say after Chris speak.
Now listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it raw, and I'm gonna keep it uncut when it comes to the mother of Kanika Jenkins. Now, before I get into the content, I want you all to keep it real with me, and I want you all to like this video,
Like
and I
this
want
nigga
you all
video,
to
y'all,
hype this video
and
because
hype it. I'm gonna
I
tell you
shouldn't be
why.
telling you all this, but every real nigga in Chicago know what's going on. And unfortunately, you don't get no awards for being a real nigga, you all. You don't, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't getting nothing out this video, but it feels good to tell the truth. So, you know what I'm saying? The truth shall set you free, you all. So like everybody wanna know what I really think about it. But I ain't really been telling y'all what I think about it, you know what I'm saying? So like this is gonna help me out actually because you know I need to tell the truth, right? This is my job as a content creator. So what y'all don't know is this: Kanika Jenkins' mama was out on that hoe stroll after midnight, shaking that fat ass of hers, and the reason why is because Kanika is kicking that ass, and by Kanika I mean them people. See, the problem is she should have kept her mouth shut. So the powers that be, the Illuminati, told her ass to strip, walk naked so people can forget everything she said for the past couple of days. And if you notice, what she did was she walked down that strip and she was like, "Justice for Kanika, justice for Kanika." That's because the mob told her ass to. Now listen to this. I thought I was crazy. But I was watching the video and then I read the comments and somebody said, I think it's mighty ironic that she's crazy now. But when she was up 3 million, she wasn't crazy. When she had all that money, she was nowhere to be found and she was quiet. Now that she broke, she crazy. Now this is what I thought was the most like, I mean, I had to go back and look at the video because a woman said this. A woman said, y'all saying she crazy, but she shaved her pussy. And I'm like, wait, what? And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? You right. Don't no crazy woman go to get no wax. So before she got ass naked in below zero weather, she went to go get a European wax. You all, this is screaming humiliation ritual to me. You get what I'm saying? And I know y'all feeling this shit. I know y'all feeling it. Look, y'all saying mental health. Look, they told her ass to strip because she said too much. And that's what it was, bro. She stripped. Don't no crazy woman get no BBLs. Don't no crazy woman like, come on, man, y'all tripping, bro. Like that guilt kicked her ass, and the mob said we told you to shut up. So since you don't want to shut up, they Lil Nas X'd her. They did the same thing to Lil Nas X. They did the same thing to Marlon. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do a deal with the devil, then you gotta pay the piper.
Got you.
Anytime you buck up, they gonna spank that ass, and that's what they did to Kanika Jenkins' mama. They spanked her, y'all. Anyway, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm almost 1,001 million, good trillion% positive. It's a video on the end screen. So click the video on the end screen. I'm gonna catch y'all.
Like, share, and subscribe. Chris Barnes. Um, Now I'm gonna get my input on this shit, cause I really don't get jiggy, but I got some people way older than me that know. I fuck with a lot of people in the city. It ain't just on the west side, south side, east side, north side. I fuck with niggas all around. That's just how this shit is. But yes, Ritual, yes. She fucked up big time. And when I said earlier somebody get her help, I admit that because this shit deeper than what y'all think. When y'all get niggas, Caucasian people drugs to do, that's a whole different ball game. I ain't gonna lie. For her to be out there that cold at nighttime on 81st and Ashland, with only a pair of socks on, she had to be off the L boogie. She had to be off that. I'm trying to tell you. That's the only way she was gonna survive that motherfucking cold out there like that. And this the crazy part about it. Just because she did that shit don't mean she done. She been ranting and raving too much, running her fucking mouth. And the biggest part is when you sign an NDA and you go against that shit, oh, they at your ass. We gave you this hush money to shut the fuck up. Just because you broke don't mean shit. So you ranting and raving because you want some more money. No, we can end you, bitch, completely. And that's just how this shit go. Do I feel sorry for her? I feel sorry for the fact her baby not here. She gone. She had to go through what she had to go through. And then for the mama to get money, and then it's gone, and then you want to go online and start telling on shit. That was just the first thing y'all saw, was that running down the street naked. Now, I don't know what happened to her. I haven't heard. She ain't been back online. She ain't did shit. So, do anybody know, is she okay? Has anybody seen her? Anybody heard from her? That's what you got to worry about. Because if the police got her ass, oh, it might be a wrap. They'll trick your ass. They could have told her do that shit. They know she gonna get arrested, arrest her, and then she kill her ass. Real life shit. These motherfucking people don't be playing when you be signing that paperwork and they give you them millions, them millions. That was Chris Barnes' video, his content on Kenneka Jenkins' mom, his thoughts on what was going on. But like he said, everybody in the city really know what the fuck going on. You know, you not take money from them people and sign that paperwork and think you finna do what you want to do and say what you want. Don't work that way. You here got this body chiseled right, like a thick ass young black girl, ass, titties, everything. Well, them people will get rid of you quick, woman. You don't play with them people. Right now, motherfuckers saying you crazy. And it's just the drugs. When you come down, your senses gonna kick in. And there's a lot of women from the city that got a lot of power. And got a lot of them people behind them. So you gotta watch what you say and watch what you do. That's why I don't like speaking on shit about the city. I try to uplift. You see, I ain't got no problem talking about no other state. Because motherfuckers talk about us every motherfucking day online. So fuck them. But yeah, if y'all seen or heard from her, that lady need to get the fuck up out the city. She need to get far somewhere and start life over and be cool and be under that radar. I wouldn't give a fuck if she gotta go live with Sky in the woods. Get her the fuck on, for real. Play with them people like that, Joe. Hey, Chris. That was the best thing that you came with. As a matter of fact, let me like your shit, cause I like that. That one I like. I fuck with it. But yeah, that she fucked up the church's money. And this the crazy part. Don't she got a man? I'm hearing all this bullshit that the police didn't get her, but then I hear the police did get her. I heard some dude picked her up, took her home, had her bent over, finna take something. I don't know what the fuck. That could still happen and she still could have went to jail. Send this random motherfucker. Then this is the crazy part. Them people so wicked, yo, they sent a random motherfucker straight at her ass, right? Paid his ass. Look, this nigga got HIV, anything. Get her, she off them drugs. Get her somewhere back in the heat and let them drugs kick back into her system. Go and infect her ass, fuck her raw, and then let the police come get her. I don't trust shit. But go over there to Chris, and if y'all want to hear what y'all just heard, you want to see, that's why I was doing what I was doing, just listening. Normally you see me looking up. I want to see Chris. Hearing him was enough. Trap House Kitchen. Oath of Secrecy. Kanika Jenkins. Spirits exposed the deal. Prosecution seeks 11-plus year sentence for Diddy. Suge Knight. Crooked cop Reggie Wright and Diddy bodyguard Gene Deal are good friends. We're gonna go to discretion. We're gonna go over to Discretion TV, y'all. I found something I want to talk about. So let's go on over here to Tino.
Prove that I orchestrated this. You know what I'm saying? Your key witness orchestrated this. They top witness is the lead suspect.
The defense pointing to someone else, Reggie Wright Jr., a former cop and security guard for record mogul Suge Knight.
I know TPD, who I've been knowing just a little Pop Warner football. TPD says that Puffy and them approached them and gave them money. TPD says if he go to prison for, this is his words, TPD says if he go to prison for the Tupac murder, Reggie Wright Jr. gonna go to prison for Biggie's murder. So all these things going back and forth. You know, who knows what? Absolutely what? What we do know, money was paid out. What we do know, according to these guys, to the police, not the police are actually doing the investigation, the cricket cops, bad boy guys called, is that bad boy guys called Reggie Wright Jr. to hire him.
I apologize, y'all. They keep showing the footage of the Vegas incident, y'all. This Discretion TV, going over there. It was just 30 minutes ago. 1 minute, let me like it. Only so far 96 views. And we're gonna keep watching this shit out. It ain't that long. We're gonna let Suge finish talking. I gotta find out who that is and that all white with that walkie-talkie on them. I was listening to Mob James earlier today, and Reggie came in and some more people, and they got to talking about dude that was in there with somebody. Yeah, we ain't gonna forget who was in that white kicking a motherfucker like he was kicking a field goal or something. He ain't lying. You was just kicking the dog shit out of him.
to do security for Biggie and Puffy them. I don't know what time it was. I was
He got his hands up
county
putting it
jail
all
that
in there.
Biggie got shot and later died. And I was trying to figure out how is it, why would they call Reggie Wright Jr. when he worked for us? And more importantly, why is Gene and Reggie Wright Jr., according to Reggie Wright Jr. own words, that they still friends? I know that Reggie Wright Sr. is higher up in the sheriff. I mean, he might have been a lieutenant.
Has anybody told you?
I'm not even throwing nobody in the bus, but you know.
No, I'm not asking you to name them. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you. I'm not saying. I'm not asking you for a
Well,
name.
that's the thing. They said that. TPD said that. It's a chick says that. But at the same time, like I said before, this is what you got to really understand. They took Reggie Wright Sr., who's over the gang, even no competent than anyone, off the case basically, because they said his son was involved in the assassination of Tupac and then get shot. And Frank Alexander, in tears, told me that these people was all involved. And that's why he did not perform the way he was supposed to perform. And if you really look at the other situation, he got interviewed by the grand jury, Frank Alexander. And he lied to him at first. He said everything started over a chain, which is a lie. He says when we walked into the MGM, Orlando Anderson tried to snatch Tupac chain. So the next second day he go to get interviewed, he said, I got to clear up something I lied the other day. He said, why don't you lie? He said, Reggie Wright Jr. told me to say that they tried to snatch Tupac's chain, which was a lie. My thing is,
Do you think Sugar,
you
you'll
can
ever?
tell that these police, the messed up area investigation there is to mess up purpose.
No, I hear you. I mean, do you think we're ever going to know for sure who was behind that?
Puffy beat up a girl named Capricorn. Beat the shit out of her. Jimmy Iovine, one of Puffy guys, and Puffy approached Capricorn. And Jimmy told Capricorn, you're going to take this money and you're going to shut your mouth and leave it alone. And I'm going to give you $1 million. Puffy didn't give Capricorn $1 million. Jimmy Iovine gave Capricorn a check from Interscope. And Universal should be ashamed of their fucking self. That this big old property trade company will allow Interscope to give this girl $1 million check.
And this woman, so
producer.
just to be clear, Capricorn Clark, she's actually been giving evidence in the case. She was your former assistant, and she.
No, she wasn't my assistant, but she did hang around Death Row. She was Puffy's assistant. After she hung around Death Row. But what I'm trying to say is,
she worked for Death Row.
Jimmy gave her that $1 million check. She got mad because she thought that's a settlement check, and the settlement check, you don't have to take taxes out of it. So when they told her she had to pay taxes on it, she get pissed. But I feel bad for Capricorn, not because she's just lying, but I feel bad for Capricorn on the simple fact she went through a lot. But the other part about all this, if you're not going to say nothing to Jimmy and Interscope for doing something illegal, why would you just put Puffy in prison? The other thing is that, do Puffy do weird stuff? If Puffy got on the stand and told the truth, I know he'll walk. If he got on the stand and say, look, I'm gay and straight. I mess with guys. I mess with women. I do it all. Puffy not guilty for the things he did to these people. He's guilty for being a cold, freaky man that want freaky things done to him. But in the Cassie situation, they could not say he was having sex with the man also, because that'll make him like his orgy. It won't be like sex trafficking. It won't be like forcing stuff to do. But at the end of the day, there's no way Puffy should go to prison for the rest of his life. He should have.
I mean,
I think that. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Sugar, you talked about Capricorn Clark, that he beat her very badly. He beat Cassie Ventura very badly. He was clearly very violent towards women. That's not a nice man, somebody who does that, clearly. But what you're saying is you don't...
What is this? Let me cut you off, but it's like this. I'm not saying Puffy not guilty on majority stuff. He should go to, and he's done, right? Because even if he went to prison, it'd probably be a better thing. He'd probably be more happy in prison than in the streets. Because at least in prison, he can get all baby all he wants. He can have all the men he wants, anyway, anyhow, and all day and all night. But what I'm trying to say is that some of the things the charges is not true.
And then Perez was all involved. They were trying to kill me too, because Perez and Rez was good friends, and Perez and Sharita and Rez is great friends, and so all those three together was trying to plot. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Russell got it right before he died.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so damn sick of getting 100,000 calls about this. No way in hell I would have murdered Tupac. For what reason? This ridiculous theory that I needed to get half a death row, and I already had half a death row, America.
So we just got back from the most epic vacation, the Donta World.
But
down in
I
Mexico.
believe
And I know what
Miss
you're thinking.
Sharitha
Okay,
was
cool.
up with some of that shit some kind of way. She had her little greasy hands and some shit. But hey Reggie, you trying to squirm and get your way up out of the shit I see. That shit crazy. You think Diddy he finna come home next year? You think he finna go for 11 years after what he just did up in this bitch? Nah, nigga, you done fucked up. And I know them people is saying if you get them, you get them, but if you don't, you on your own, Joe. Hey. Hey, we gonna go over to the Row Records. They got a channel, y'all, The Row. Gonna go over there, Suge Knight, SKG talk about Snoop Dogg and Daz. So we gonna listen to what they gotta say.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is your girl, SKG. This is an association with West Coast Queen Diaries in the Row Records. Okay, so we are going to get into this content with Snoop and Daz and this whole thing of them falling out behind publishing percentages and contracts. West Coast Queen Diaries. Okay, guys, so I've already dropped this episode, but I'm going to drop it again because this pertains to what's going on now with Daz and Snoop, and then I'm going to recap it.
To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Telling.
That was basically saying that name not get Snoop with nobody else. If Pac didn't put your name in the song, he wasn't fucking with you. If he wasn't fucking with you, I wasn't fucking with you. That's simple. We don't got argue, no competition. This thing with me, I'm never gonna argue with a man that used to work for me. If he used to work for me, why would I go backwards? I don't believe in living my life in reverse. It's like right now,
I played this the other day. I ain't gonna play it again, but the reason why I was looking up Y'all go over to the Row Records, like, share, and subscribe, and you'll see the picture of Suge, SKG, Daz, and Snoop. I ain't looking at them three niggas, so you should know who I'm looking at. And you'll see why I was looking. I ain't gonna tell y'all. It's a surprise. Go over there to that channel.
And
Hey, I met somebody, it was almost a month ago. His name, Mr. Raymond Lewis Ivy. And it just popped back up here. I've been looking, but I'm already subscribed to his channel. Y'all go over to Raymond channel, Joe. It's Raymond Ivy. IVY. That's it. Go over there, like, share, and subscribe to that channel, Joe. He had content on that channel. Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go over there. Miss Nash, you look freaky as hell. I'm sorry, y'all, but you know, hey, it's not no content in here for no kids, so I'm gonna say what I feel. She look freaky as hell, and you sure would get it. What type of shit is that? There's some shit about Jupiter. Talking about Jupiter ain't what you think it is. And go check out the homie Joshua channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Damn, Chicago body harvesting plants exposed. Wow. Hey, they got this shit here. Building a hidden shelter inside a giant tree root. Warm and cozy dugout. Motherfucker got a crib in the ground, y'all. Ain't that a bitch?
We got
motherfucking whack on Clubhouse. 50 Cent checkmates Diddy, Netflix plus money exposed. Wow. I ain't gonna lie though, motherfuckers check a bag. If 1 million people gave $1, that's $1 million. So think of a motherfucker doing 100. Marlon Wayans. Shout out to Willie D, y'all. Go to his channel, Willie D Live. Marlon Wayans warns 50 Cent of karma for Diddy Dot. Be careful, mother bumper. Hey, and I fuck with these little teen twin white boys, action adventure twins. They be going deep in holes and all type of shit, scuba diving in water that's down, all the way down, hundreds of feet down in the ground. Go check them out, Joe. They be crawling into shit. Hold on for a second. It's a hell.
Went in. I didn't know it was that small. It's called a mailbox.
How you feel?
It's almost as near as my backpack.
Damn, that hole big than a motherfucker.
Dude, I messed up. Yeah, dude, don't go in head first. Ah, dude, there's a huge freaking spider up there. Yeah. I can do anything but the spiders. Oh, no.
Y'all go over there and check the Action Adventure Twins out, Joe. Hold to hell. Anxiety warning. I bet it is. Y'all squeezing the small shit. This nigga went in head first, y'all. And it's just a big hole going down. Like, come on, make it make sense. That's why he told him don't go in head first. I'd have told him pull me back, slid down, feet first, grabbed the rope and went on and slid down. Fucking bumper. Huh? Easy the block captain versus Cassidy. This is Vaded Fly, V-A-D-A, Fly. Stopped after 1 round.
Uber Eats is bringing you savings on your favorite
I ain't
game
gonna
day
lie, I'm
snacks.
finna try to play this
Like
shit.
right
I
now,
wanna see the
score
beginning.
40% off
I wanna
grocery
know why
orders
this
at
shit in
Aldi,
chaos
and
after
40%
1
more
round.
shipping and dipping. When football makes you hungry, get deals all season long on Uber Eats. Order now.
We live for the moment, the kind that changes history.
It's been an incredible whole lot talking about beat this nigga ass. Now you trying to fuck the money up. I did peep some extra shit. I did peep it. I'm not gonna call no names. I'll let y'all.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finna take this shit back. I thought I was playing this shit.
I'll watch it because I don't want to be that nigga who's telling, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you.
Hold on, y'all.
Actually, got nothing bad to say about you, Cass. Besides, you's a pussy. Yeah, this the round where I make these niggas look themselves in the mirror. Start undisclosing all these lies that's in disguise so we can make the situation clearer. Yo, I don't fix my mic and take it off. Fix his mic, you bullshit though. Situation clearer. Because a nigga that was in PC calling me a pussy is a trick. A nigga that wanted to be a Christian rapper after you separated your case because you was in terror, you can't compare us. See, I got lawyers for what I do for the problem. They'll solve it just in case I ever blow trial and error. Nigga, you can never have... Oh, shut the fuck up, nigga. You can never have me in the hot seat, nigga. Here we go. You can never have... That's
That's it in here, nigga. They ain't start making them, they made yours. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Don't look at this boy. Damn, bro. Stop that. Stop doing the tough shit, bro. What the fuck is wrong with niggas? Seriously, bro. Reps to the reps. I hope you niggas do this tough shit. He snapped the first round. He said, he just won't rap. That's it. He just won't rap.
This 15 minutes of fame entertainment, y'all. Damn, my battery about to die, but this 15 minutes of fame. This shit crazy. Space back here, I'm sorry. I need more space, I'm sorry. Man.
I used to run out of my liquid detergent so fast because it's mostly water. And that's why I switched to...
Hell no. The motherfucking battle get canceled. Well, I don't get Gene Deal. You on Art of Dialogue, right? You say Tupac was murdered by LAPD because he found out Death Row was stealing money. So when he found out the LAPD had him killed, that's what you saying? Shit don't sound right. Or you talking about Reggie Wright? And then y'all go over to Discretion TV, Joe. I'm not gonna play it, but Snoop Dogg was plotting on cashing out Daz Dillinger. Wait a minute, Snoop Dogg was plotting on cashing out. Daz was just now peeping game. Oh, because him on Drink Champs. And Choke No Joke say Diddy sends 50 Cent flowers is fake. They want to know who 50 Cent working for. Oh shit, they got Masterpiece Oka Shaka. Hot boys, hot boys. Black Tree TV playing the movie.
That Black Tree TV. I need that Black Tree TV.
I'm gonna subscribe to y'all channel, Joe. And I'm gonna share this shit.
Black Tree TV.
As soon as the bass hits you, know Snoop Dogg grabs the chrome and gets in your system.
That's when he went to No Limit.
Shooting off rhymes like a pistol, fucking your click off with this flow, this hope, that hope make me rich.
See, we
Bonnie and Clyde. MTV News.
This world.
Tupac talks Donald Trump and greed in America. This was in '92.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme, gimme, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. If you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, 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 push, 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 step, 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 crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped. Just, you know, I feel like, instead of us just being like, slavery's bad, bad whitey. I mean, all right, let's stop that. And everybody's smart enough to know that, I mean, we've been slighted, and we want ours. And I don't mean by, like, hours, 40 acres.
What the fuck? Hold on, wait a minute.
Top 5 cryptids of Illinois.
Top 5 cryptids.
Number 5. The Big Muddy Monster.
I know you're talking about Big Muddy River.
The Big Muddy Monster is an intriguing entity that has become an integral part of the folklore of the state of Illinois. This creature, often compared to
Illinois has got some crazy shit. Hey, this is what I wanted to tell y'all too. Y'all go over to Tissa Tales, T-I-S-A Tales, and it's talking about how Diddy, Mark turned on Diddy. He betrayed him. I guess they talking about unseen footage could end his legal career, but you know, if that happened, that means them people all along wanted Diddy to be gone, period. So new sheriff in town. His name is 50 Cent. Y'all better get used to it. They got this, I can't even say the name. The last name is Bushcraft. It's Liza Bushcraft. But anyway, shit, motherfucker got 1.8 million views, and this was just did 2 weeks ago. A motherfucker building a hidden shelter inside a giant tree root. And I was just talking to y'all about that. I'm just gonna watch the first 15 seconds. This nigga just looked down underneath. There was a hole into the going underneath the tree. The root. Now he did. doing that. He dug going straight into the hole to go dig down to make a crib. Unbelievable. You want to steal some shit, Scott? Go steal this shit. Build your crib underground. Build your fortress. I don't see you doing that shit. You know, you started some shit where you was digging in the back and you had that square hole going around. You should have kept going down with that shit, building you little tunnels and shit to make a little fortress down under the ground. You could have did that shit all the time. You wasted fucking around, stealing shit, doing other shit that you was fucking up on. What's on the other side of a black hole? I don't want to know. What's this? This shit just popped up. Bad little bitch. Bad little motion bitch.
Y'all eat tacos every day. Get a life.
Shit, you is a little bad little bitch. Yeah, to you, little motherfucker.
Wake up, wake up.
Okay.
Hey, pal, get the strap.
This Luan Films, the scariest female rapper in the world. Luan Films. Corey Guns. Fuck with that little motherfucker, that boy, that motherfucker. Jay-Z performed Tupac diss record. Jay-Z performed Tupac diss record at the Apollo. Napoleon responds to DJ Clark. Hold on, y'all. Tupac and Monica calls because she was underage. Halle Berry was sent in. Whoa. I gotta check that out too. But we're gonna listen to The Art of Dialogue with Napoleon.
A lifetime of benefits and care. Get what you earned. Visit choose.va.gov.
Art of Dialogue. Y'all go there and check it out. I'm just seeing the
DJ Clark
comments.
Kent, right? I want you to look at this interview he did some years ago about Tupac and get your opinion.
Jay did a record going in Pop. But right as it was about to come out, son died.
Wow.
What's up? What's up?
We performed it though.
Yeah.
Performed it once, and you have to understand, like the chip on Jay's shoulder is so crazy that it's just like he had to perform it. But he was at the Apollo.
Wow.
I ain't gonna watch the game. I'm on some other shit tonight.
Scathing. Like crowds was like, oh shit! Like it was super hard.
Wow.
Super hard. Like if he was alive, there would have been no coming back. Like nothing.
Like going into like super ugly territory.
No, this was so tough. Like it to me, it probably was like one of the hardest diss records I've ever heard. It's because we were like, what the fuck we got to do about this with this shit? Why you, you know what I'm saying? And oh boy.
When's the last time you heard it?
We only heard it maybe like 3 or 4 times. We heard it before when it was made, and then we heard it at the show, and then it went away.
Wow. So
But
you
it
don't
was
actually like have a copy of
super
it.
tough, huh?
You don't actually have a copy.
I didn't want a copy. I wouldn't want a copy because I know I would have been compelled to figure out how to play.
So that's the interview. He said that Jay-Z, he had a Tupac diss record. He performed it at the Apollo, but he never came out with it because Tupac died. How you feel about that?
It just shows that he really trying to put fuel on the fire, because if Jay-Z did a diss record, which he probably did, you understand, hip hop, that's what happened. You know what I mean? Nas did a diss record, but when Pac died, out of respect, he didn't release it. You know what I mean? That's respect. That's what happened. And I'm sure Pac, if he was alive, he was expecting some type of records coming at him. That's how it works in hip hop. But for him to say, I would have figured a way to put it out, it just shows you that he didn't respect Jay-Z, you know what I mean? And that he trying to put the fuel on the fire. That's why I said, once again, these guys are like, they from like the suburbs or something. They don't really understand, you know, our culture, it seems like, you know, it's just
Napoleon
like,
just
you know,
said
because
Jay-Z
people
from
that
the
knows
suburbs.
what could happen, like Jay-Z, I'm sure the reason why he didn't put it out, because he knew it was going to put fuel on the fire. You know, it's going to make things worse, because Jay-Z really come from the inner cities. He really seen what happened. He was mature enough to not do it. You know, you got to respect that. The same with Nas. But this guy, Clark Kent, I guess he just want to be, I guess he probably wanted to be famous because of that. You know what I mean?
Fuck them. Feed them beans. I ain't gonna be too long on here, but wrap this shit up. Sky, I done figured this shit out. I'm gonna get you on my fucking live, boy. So whoever his mods are and y'all coming over here into my channel, y'all go over there and let that boy know. I'm gonna start sending him invites to jump on here. And we gonna have a talk. We just gonna talk. We're not gonna get into it, none of that shit, unless you wanna get into it, boy. And that's when I bring it. But in the meantime, green time, we're gonna talk. But we're gonna do it live. We're gonna do this shit together. I'm gonna make sure I have a full battery, and you make sure you have a full battery, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna get an understanding around these motherfucking premises. You dig? But I enjoyed y'all. Fuck Diddy. No, fuck Diddy. I ain't taking my words back. Fuck Diddy. Now, Snoop, I said what I had, spoke my piece on it yesterday. I feel like you need to get that boy his royalties and masters, but you gonna do what you wanna do. I'm not understanding. This is kinfolk. You see what I'm saying? But everybody ain't the same. Everybody ain't built the same way. My thing on Pac might be dead for real. And that's only because when I heard you say, Wack, that Suge did use Pac as a human shield, like he just, when them shots went off, he just pushed them, and Pac was trying to scramble to that back. Hey, Suge, on some real life shit, what was that nigga saying to you? Cause I know he said something to you after you did that fuck shit to him, make him take them bullets. I was wondering, how the fuck did his pendant get shot like that? Either it came through the front windshield where that hole was at on the passenger side, or either a motherfucker was pushed toward where a motherfucker was shooting, spraying at. And I could see it because a motherfucker was shooting, it was down. I don't know, what the heck just happened? Like somebody trying to play with my YouTube, but we gonna end that. Y'all have a good one.
Look at this interview he did some years ago.